Hey everybody, we're going to learn these are the names of God. It starts out in the key of D and then modulates to the key of E. So we all know a D chord, and it starts with a D sus chord. And so it's like la da na. But I want you to notice that with the right hand, I'm doing the groove mostly on the D string. Okay, and then our next chord is a slash chord. That means this is a G over B chord. So that means basically you're playing a G chord slash you're playing a different bass note or a different root. Okay, so in this case the root is B. So you're not going to play this note right here. So we're going to leave that finger off so it's not tempted. Right? So watch this. These are the names of God. Do it again. Da, da, da. Here it is. Still doing that D string thing. Okay, and then this chorus, the chord is a C over D slash chord. So if you play bar chords, you've probably played a C chord like this. So here's the C, but we want to have D on the bass. So guess what? It's so easy. You just go like this. Bam. So there is power in His name. The next chord, slash chord, G over D. So there's a G bar chord, but we're not going to play this G. This is going to be our lowest note. There's healing in His name. Back to D. You know, and I know for a lot of guitar chords, you get a chart and you see the slash chord, you see the chord slash another chord or whatever, and you get kind of nervous or whatever. There's nothing to be afraid of, and we're going to go through a lot of those on these instructional videos. But it just means the first chord, the first letter, that's the actual chord, slash, then you're changing the bass note, and that's all it is. Okay, so chorus. There is power in His name. There is healing in His name. Okay, here's the one really kind of cool chord in this song. B flat 7 flat 5. So you go home and you tell your friends, I played B flat 7 flat 5 today. Okay, so it's one of those deals where it sounds like really crazy and wild, but actually finger-wise, it's not that hard. Okay, so B flat. Okay, so the first thing is you want to learn the notes on the frets on your E string and your A string, because those are usually where your bass notes are going to be. So you know this is a G, right? Because you're always playing a G chord. So G, A, B, right? So if that's B, then that must be B flat. Because when you're playing chords like that, you want to be able to find, if it's a movable shape, where it goes. So there it is. So you take a good look at it. There it is. That's the voicing. One little trick is you got to muffle the A string. So the way I do that is I kind of let this finger, middle finger, lean over a little bit, muffle that A string. That way when I strum it, you're not hearing the A string. And one more thing, just with this particular chord in this particular song, you don't even have to do it because it's only for one beat. So it's like, check it out, right here. So if you're just not into it, you don't even have to do it, but that's how you do it. Then we go to A minor. I like to play A minor like that, partly because I've already got my middle finger held down there, and then I just bam. In fact, my ring finger, third finger, gets to stay there too. So that's why I like to play it like that. But if you've never done it like that, you can go just an A minor bar chord or trusty old A minor down here. However you want to do it. G. Let's sing and celebrate. Let's try that again. There's power. There is power in His name. There is healing in His name. Watch it. There's salvation in His name. Let us sing and celebrate. Now we're B sus. So I'm doing the same thing here. Okay, our next little slash chord is A. There's an A over C sharp. Okay, this is why you want to know the notes on the A string, because here's a C, everybody knows a C, so that's a C note. So that means a C sharp's going to be right there. So we want A with C sharp on the bass. So one way to do it is to just bar the A like that, and then you got it. For this particular, for some reason, for this particular song, I like to do it like this, which is technically an A, add 2, and then I put that there. So here it is. Okay, and then we're going to do the chorus in the key of E. So this is D over E. So here's a D bar chord, right? We want to make that bass note an E. So there it is. It's just like before, but everything up a whole step, up 2 frets. There's power in here. Okay, that's an A, like an A bar chord, but we're not gonna. We want to play E on the bass. And luckily on this one, you can hit that low E string. Keep it going. There's power in here. It's really cool. Okay, and remember we did B flat, 7 flat 5. Now we're going to do C7 flat 5. Right? To B minor or B minor or B minor. So here we go. All right, and there's one more section in the song. It's like the, I'm not sure what you call it. I guess it's like the vamp at the end. C sharp minor, you all know that. We love you. Now when I play the B chord in this song, I'm playing it, it's really a B add 2. But the reason I'm doing it is when we're playing these acoustic steel string guitars are kind of hard to play, and you probably have heavy strings on there, which by the way, you might want to try some lighter strings if you're going to play some songs with more chords in it. But I just do it like this just because it's so easy, because this is harder and these big bar chords. So I'm like, sounds good. Worship, I know, bow down before your holy name. I'm doing that same groove, and then it ends the same way. These are the names of God. And then we have a B sus chord, okay? And I do it like this, okay? So you could also play it like this, or like this, or like this. Take your pick. But I like to do it like that because guess what? It's kind of, I'm getting ready to play an E chord for the end. These are, God, just so easy to get to that E at the end. All right, thanks for watching. Have fun.